guys, and welcome back to another episode of Federico Talks Watches. Today I'm answering some of your questions, such as, are brands scared of me? And what do I think of the new Cartier Santos, or not new, but the latest version that came out? All that and more in today's episode. Now, of course, before we get started, customary wristwatch check. Today I'm wearing the Breitling Chronomat Evolution. I've been wearing this more and more lately, kind of digging that early 2000s vibe. And also, guys, don't forget to check out DelReyWatch.com. We've got some killer deals lately, including this Omega Speedmaster Hesalite Sandwich Apollo 11 edition. You get the sapphire back, the Hesalite front. What's not to love? We also got in a Rolex Day-Date 18038 with the white dial, box, papers, and service papers in fantastic shape and for a fantastic price. And the very rarely seen Vacheron Constantin L'Anglaise 36mm dress watch with that beautiful hobnail dial and that great movement for a bargain price. Hint, way under $10,000. All that and way more at DelReyWatch.com, the best place for a watch geek to buy a watch. Link in the description below. Anyway, guys, you know the drill. These are the questions you ask me on my Instagram account at Federico Talks Watches a few times a month. Q&A picture pops up. When you see that picture, feel free to type your question. When I get enough questions, I take the picture down. Please do not DM me. I do not check them. But in no particular order, we'll start with Raul V92. And he says, what are your thoughts on the Hamilton Khaki Field? I love this watch. I own this watch, though I wear it sparingly. But for the price, generally well under $400 gray market, you have a manual wind field watch in a nice size with a bead blasted case, black legible dial. As I said, manual wind is actually kind of cool. You don't see a lot of manual wind in this price point, and it's very versatile. Swiss entry-level watch. But what's not to love? I quite like wearing mine for travel. Marsh to Marcy. Hey Fed, do you actually speak Italian? Do you follow any Italian watch channels? Sì, parlo italiano. Yes, I do speak Italian, though with a little bit of an American/Neapolitan accent. Though I haven't practiced it much lately, so while I understand it perfectly, my vocabulary is getting rusty, but I do fluently speak it. I do not watch any Italian watch channels. I don't really watch a lot of, or any watch channels. Watches are kind of most of my day, so I don't need to watch content. Hanlon84. Hey Fed, I recently posted some questions that got reported. Guessing it wasn't you. Do the big brands or any other watch dealers get scared of what you may say? Do you believe you have industry clout? Well, Hanlon, you're right. I didn't report them. Though interesting that they may have disappeared. Are the big brands or watch dealers scared of what I may say? I don't really think so. I mean, I'm not saying anything crazy. Yeah, I talked about consignment and when brands cut corners sometimes. But all this is, it's not like it's a secret. A lot of it is common sense. I don't really believe I have industry clout. I'm a relatively small watch channel nowadays, even though I will say I'm probably, not to pat myself on the back, one of the most knowledgeable watch channels. I'm the only one that's worked for a brand, worked for an AD, and now I am a dealer. So I do think I have some very valid points, as biased as that may sound, but I don't think the brands or dealers are shaking in their boots, though please be aware, if I do see something, I will tell it like it is. I don't really mince my words when it comes to my opinion, but I think that's one of the main reasons people like to watch me. But ultimately, I don't really think I have this crazy clout, and I don't really think people are scared of me in any way, but, keeping them honest is my job. Jared Johnson. Fed, how do you pick a watch out for your girlfriend or wife when they pick something that isn't worth the money or nice? Do you just get what they want? Yes, you just get what they want. Happy wife, happy life. It's just easier that way. Yes, explain to them your opinion. about horology, but ultimately they have to pick something they like. And if it might not be horologically significant or overpriced, it doesn't matter because they have to like the watch they are going to wear. Sometimes you just have to bite the bullet. The Paul Newman. Love the content. Are you ever sick of the watch game? Yeah, it happens from time to time. I mean, I spend all day with watches and selling watches, buying watches, creating watch content. That, yeah, usually in the weekends I take a break from watches. Don't really read the watch news. Don't check my emails too often. But I feel like taking those 2 days off or 1.5 days off keeps me fresh. Ultimately, horology and watches are my passion. So I do love it, but like any hobby or passion, you need to take a break from time to time. Josh Natal. Hey Fed, I'm looking at the new Cartier Santos. Do you think it's a good piece for a collection? Meaning, more in value, looking at the history and heritage. Give me your blunt opinion. I think it is a great watch. It's widely liked, very interesting bracelet system, in-house movement. The Santos is an all-time classic from Cartier. Now, my opinion is I like the previous Santos 100 better. While it doesn't have the in-house movement, I do find it a more handsome watch. I don't love the new bevels and bezel contours on this watch, but it is growing on me. And while it personally is not my favorite version of the Santos, it still is a good watch. A lot of history, quality watchmaking in it, innovation with the bracelet and the pins. I mean, what's not to love? I think it's a fantastic staple in a collection if you do like the Santos, which I genuinely do, and I'm starting to like the new version more every day. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really does help. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any more content. And of course, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.